What's up guys, Alpha here, back with another Minecraft Let's Build episode here on the VADX server, and we're going to be continuing our 15 by 15 plot, even if that's, oh yeah, it's 15 by 15 plot. It's been a very long time since I did a video, but you guys seem to enjoy a lot of the Chaos Craft episodes that I've been releasing. They've been like all the little mini games and stuff. We did a couple of them, but those are pretty much all of them that I have. So I uploaded those first, and you guys seem to really enjoy them because I don't know. I think it's just mostly when everybody just interacts with each other. Like people like to see that, so that's why I kind of uploaded some that probably should have been not shown, but they were a bit funny, so I thought I'd just upload them. But we're gonna go ahead and be continuing on this build, and all I have to do on the outside is just do like a little basic like overhang details, and then just finish up this little wall here, and we should be good to go. And I'll probably show you guys an example because we have several of these houses made from a long time ago for a specific client, and that's already been released, so I could go ahead and show you guys that. But let's see, let's go ahead, and so we could do this, then do this right here. I'm not going to be doing the inside, so it doesn't really matter how it ends up looking in there. Oh, and so something like that. Let's actually turn that and this one because it's just weird. Alright, and then we're going to fill that up with some glass. I forgot to clear my inventory. I also forgot to set my limit as well. Hold up. And set that. Oh, 2 slashes. Then let's clear my inventory. There we go. Alright, so we're fresh. Alright, so now that we have that done, now we just have to do some little tiny details in some spots, like these mostly, because they're just so very flat and it just looks really, really weird. I probably should have popped this out by 1 instead of having the stone sticking out by 1. But I really didn't. Like, I really don't have enough room. You guys can see it's kind of just like so tiny. But oh well, we'll see what we could do. So basically what we do here is just add some little small details to make it not look as flat as it is, because it just doesn't look really good when it's that flat. So got to do a little bit of outer detail because I didn't push the walls back at all. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Let's see, let's grab this. This little, add like little flower pots here and there. You could do like this little type of stuff in certain areas to just fix up the shape a little bit. Let's see, let's go like that. I could even add like a grass block in some places, but I'm gonna probably just go with these little flower pots in some areas. But you guys might notice it's a bit similar to the time lapse that I did for Biggs's village. It's very, very similar. It's just that this type of version of the house is it's more kind of high, like more high arches than like rounded arches. So that's where the difference comes in. But it's pretty much very similar to what the style is and stuff. It's just so like similar, I would say. I don't know. But since I've had a couple like time off from recording and stuff like that, I've been working on several things actually. Well, there was the whole doing the UHC thing with all the Chaos Craft members. As you guys might have known, Ricky got sick, so we weren't able to record it that day, but the people that were attending were all the people that you guys saw in the minigame. So basically we thought, since we couldn't record it, since Ricky was really sick and stuff, we thought we'd do some minigames, and that'd probably be more better. We went ahead and did that, so that's why we did all those episodes together and all that stuff. And hopefully we do more of that soon, because I feel like since I've joined, like everybody, they're awesome people, everybody's cool, but like I think we just need to interact more, mostly because I feel like you guys really seem to enjoy that like a lot. Like that type of like everybody playing mini games together and like just laughing and stuff, and everybody's joking and stuff. I think that just like gets people like interested in watching the video. So hopefully we could do more stuff like that in the future, because that was a lot of fun for me, and hopefully it was really enjoyable to watch for you guys as well. But basically what I'm doing right here real quick is I'm just gonna go ahead and add some terrain. Doesn't matter if I cover some of the build up, it doesn't really matter a whole lot. Let's see, let's get rid of that. Alright, so it doesn't really matter if I cover up the build, but I want to try to add some terrain to the back of this whole area over here, and then some way, somehow curve a tree around the build. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I've seen Aaron did it over here. That he was able to do it. He fit like a tree just barely in that little gap there, and he just curved it around his entire build. So that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing, so I could just get the organics and the terrain done as well. Maybe I should put this a bit more up and like get this like maybe a little cliff overhang probably. So let's see, let's go ahead and do that. But besides that, other things I've been doing, if you guys are following the Vatic channel, you guys might have seen there was a speed build. We're doing this new series called Speed Build Challenge, and it's basically based on the viewer base. Like, you guys basically suggest what you want us to build, and we have a whole hour to do it. And the one that I participated, because there's been 2 episodes already of this series, there's been 2 people that group of 4. Well, 4 people have participated in this Speed Build Challenge series, and that is Brow, Keel, me, and Raycor. Well, me and Raycor went together as a team for the 2nd episode, and the 1st episode was Brow and Keel. The 1st episode was like a Greekish thing, and since that was like when the 1st episode came out, no one really suggested, they just kind of did it. But we were chosen to do Dark Elf, and we did an amazing time-lapse type of speed build thing. If you guys want to go ahead and check out, I'll put a link down in the description so you guys can go ahead and check that out. It was me and Raycor who went up and did it, and it was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun doing it, and hopefully we could do more of that in the future as well. And I'm just saying that for the people that ain't following the Vatic channel and know what I'm doing, because not only do I do stuff on here, I also do stuff on the Vatic channel as well. Basically what we're trying to do is just get it more interactive with the viewer base. Like you saw how some of the people that have been watching the tutorials on there, there's Protoss entering some of the tutorials, and just basically having a laugh and then making it more enjoyable, I would say. So tiny little things like that to get the audience more up on the channel is pretty cool. Let's go ahead and do that there, and do this here. Oh no. But yeah, basically little things like that we've been doing. So, and that series is it's so cool, and because you've seen, like, well, some of you guys seen, I don't know who follows build teams or not, but Gazmo does like their speed build thing, right? Or not speed build, they do a like player versus player time-lapse thing, which is cool, and that's what we were gonna do at first, but we didn't really feel like copying them or anything like that. So we went ahead and just did kind of a time-lapse speed build thing, which is based on you guys. Basically, you guys choose a theme or tell us what to build, and we'll build it within an hour, type of thing. So which is still pretty cool to watch and stuff. Let's see, let's fill this up right here, and I think that is good like that. All right, so now we got some terrain kind of coming around the side, so it's kind of within a mountain now. This is kind of a little over cliff thing here. Let's probably fill this or put this here. But yeah, I'll go ahead and put down a link down in the description so you guys can go ahead and check out that speed build challenge that me and Raycor did. We did kind of like a what was it? It was like a, it wasn't God. Oh, it was Dark Elven. I said it already. It was Dark Elven, but it was like an organic of a tree with like with what was it? With a elven house like attached to it or something like that. So it was pretty cool. I really liked the concept of the build. It was quite nice. It wasn't really based that much on detail, mostly because the build wasn't very detailed whatsoever. It just kind of the concept and the way it looked like and stuff. It just looked really awesome. Let's see. Let me grab. What was I gonna grab? Oh, the door. Grab the door. And I'll probably go ahead and TP to it and show you guys. Just to show you guys. Alright, so let's go ahead and check it out real quick, just so you guys can see. Time lapse. I think it's that. Yeah. So here's the build. This is the build we did in a speed build challenge, which is very cool. I really like it a lot. It's pretty cool. But you guys can see it's just kind of an elvenish house attached to kind of an organic tree, and we built all this in a time lapse. Besides the terrain and stuff that was pre-made in the beginning. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys will check out the video because it's pretty exciting. Other things I've been doing. Oh, the mega build. I know a lot of you guys have been tweeting me about this. On where it's at, what's the progress on it and stuff like that, which is amazing because I like how you guys get involved with some of the projects that I do, because I've been basically, because I do a lot of side work. Like I don't show a lot that I do, because I do pretty much stuff every day, but I don't show it really because it's mostly just like client-based stuff, and I usually don't like to show client-based stuff because people pay money to have those things, so I don't want to show their personal stuff because it's for them. But basically I've been showing off a couple things, and a lot of you guys have been giving back some cool feedback on Twitter. If you guys didn't follow my Twitter's down in the description, so you guys go ahead and check out some of the projects I've been working on. But the mega build itself is looking fantastic, and I would say it's about 80% done on the front of it, but as the whole build itself, it's probably only like 10%, honestly. Alright, but hold up, let me explain what I'm gonna do here. Alright, so we have kind of like a little path going on here. I guess we could go ahead and add like a little fountain here, and then we could go ahead and start working on that tree. But basically, I've been working on the front as kind of my side project type of thing. I really don't work on it if I have other like things to do, especially things that have due dates and stuff like that. Basically I was working on it quite a bit yesterday or 2 days ago or something, and I already have most of the front done. Like I've worked on it quite a bit. Oh, actually I forgot to replace some of this. Let's go ahead and set it down here, and I didn't add myself to the plot. Hopefully I can still do it. Plot, there's position 2, and then what is it? Plot add alpha, and let's step back a bit, come back in, grab the ID real quick. But basically I've been doing a lot of work on there, and it's literally almost done, so expect a sneak peek of the whole front of the build very soon, and I'm just excited to see your guys' reactions because it's looking really sick. And I think you guys are really gonna like it. Let's go ahead and do 35.0/35.8. Alright, so that should give us a little bit of some randomization, so it gives it a little bit more texture. But basically the build is just looking absolutely insane. Let's actually grab a different wood. Probably let's grab this one. Just because it just it'll mix with these logs, and I don't want it to do that. Alright, so let's start back here, I guess. We'll curve it around over that way or something. But it's looking fantastic, and hopefully you guys definitely enjoy it, because or basically just give me some cool feedback, because it's looking fantastic. I've been showing a couple people, mostly, well, the people on the team have seen it obviously, and I have it here on this server. I work on it like all the time when I have free time, but I've been showing like other build members from other teams and stuff, and well, basically just screenshots, because I don't TP them to the actual build, and they've been saying it's really cool and stuff, so hopefully you guys will think the same. But basically this project is my biggest side project I'll probably ever do, because it's just so massive. The front of the build is 300 wide, and the whole like long part of the build is gonna be like 500. And I only have like the front done, kind of, like barely, I don't know. So that one, is this sticking out by one? No, it's not. So that's coming together well, I would say. I'm really loving it. Like, it's just looking so epic. It's insane. Alright, so let's see. Maybe I should add like vines, not vines, but like these bushes here. But besides that, I don't know, what else have I been doing really? Oh, I forgot. I'm actually getting a new PC, guys. The PC I have now works perfectly fine. There's no problem with that. But I've been always wanting that kind of like because you guys know I run on a Mac, and Macs ain't the best for gaming. I would say they're decent, but they're not the best. And recently, with all these jobs that I've been getting, I was able to save it up for a PC. So I went ahead and ordered a PC. Now I ordered parts for all this stuff. Like basically, should I use world edit for this? Maybe. But I ordered everything in parts, so it came around like 1,000 something. And I'll go ahead and link the parts list down below in the description, so you guys can see the parts and stuff if you guys are interested in like what I'm getting and stuff and the specs and all that. But basically, I've went ahead and ordered just a bunch of parts for the PC, because I'm gonna be building it myself. Like I know how to build it, so it's not as hard as you guys think. It's actually very simple. It's just depending on how careful you are and stuff like that. But basically, I'm gonna be building it myself, and it's always really cheaper when you're building it yourself. If you buy a pre-made computer, it's more expensive, and it's not, performance-wise, it's not that good. So when you build it yourself, you can always add more performance and do things and kind of just like do your own thing, instead of like not being able to change out some part because the company you bought it from like soldered a specific part to the board, and like you can't get rid of that part. So the benefits of making your own PC is always better than basically buying your own PC like from a store or something, or even like a gaming PC from like a company or something. It's always better to just make your own, I would say, if you know how. And it's not hard to learn anyways, it's like very simple, so you guys could always do it. But I'll have a link down to the parts list in the description, so you guys can check it out. I'll also be taking some pictures of once I have, because right now I literally have every part here besides the CPU. And I believe that'll get here Monday. I think, I believe it was Monday. It was supposed to get here today on a Saturday, but for some reason it didn't get here. Oh, well, actually I do know why. They don't ship on weekends, so we obviously wouldn't see it here on a Saturday. I don't know why it was listed on a Saturday. That was a bit weird. But it will be definitely here by Monday, that's for sure. But basically, I'll be tweeting out a picture of all the parts basically I have soon once I get them all. Alright, so now we have a little tree going here, which looks decent. It's a bit weird in some parts. It's very weird shaped. Alright, let's see, like that. And we could go ahead and like overhang some of these vines and stuff. Do here. No, I'm not playing with any sounds because something's wrong with my Minecraft. Like, it's for some reason it hasn't, like, the sounds just like disappeared. I have no idea why, and I think it's just this client itself. Let's see, let's go ahead and select this area right here. No, 2. For some reason they won't work. I have no idea why. And I think it has to do with just the jar file. Probably have to use a different one, but I don't want to use a different one because I'm used to using the better sprinting mod, and that mod is just too good. Now, what is this log here? 17.1. So we're gonna replace. I think it's, if I do 17, it's gonna replace the other ones as well. So let's see. Let's do 17.1, and we're gonna replace that with 17.13. I believe it is. Is that it? Yeah, I knew it. It didn't change the ones back there, but it messed up. There, it didn't. Maybe if I do. No, that can't be correct because 2. That wouldn't work, right? No, it wouldn't. Let's just go ahead and just make these vertical. I knew I was gonna do that because, well, actually, yeah, we'll make them vertical, and then we'll redo the command real quick, like that. Yeah, but I think something's wrong with my Minecraft. For some reason, the sound isn't working, and I try to boot up the sounds like I usually do with the F3S thing, and that didn't work for some reason. It was weird. All right, do this one here, and I think that's all of it. Well, let's do that right there, and that. All right, so now let's go ahead and redo that. Oh, other one. And there you go. All right, so now that's all rounded and looking good. All right, now it's looking a bit more nicer. There's not much we could add. That's the thing. We have like a little bit of terrain, a little tree coming out the side. I don't know what else to add. I think this is pretty much all I'm gonna do, guys, for this little tiny plot. But I'm thinking of doing maybe another small plot, or maybe any suggestions that you guys want to give out. That'd be cool as well. Or actually maybe, because I've been checking out another server. Maybe we might do a plot on a different server. Just because I need a plot on that server, just because it's just me. I need to make a plot on that server. So I don't know, we might do a plot on that server, and I think the plot size on that is 64 by 64, so it's a lot more bigger than your 35 by 35 plots. So I don't know, leave your suggestions down in the comment section below, guys. And if you guys want to check out this little house here, you guys could come to the back of, I think, yeah, back left side of spawn, I think it is, and it's basically right here. Oh, and I forgot to show you guys the different size builds of these. Let's see, let's go to it right now. And basically because we made a ton of these houses. Where are they? I think here. Yeah, so here's basically a much more larger example of those houses that we've made. Mostly because, yeah, I mean, this is way bigger than the one I made just there because I just don't have enough room. But you see, they get larger and larger with the style. So basically we made all these type of houses. So this is where the inspiration came from to making these type of houses. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, go ahead and leave a like, just to support the channel. If you guys have any suggestions, leave it down in the comment section below. And I'll be seeing you guys in the next episode. Bye, guys.